Oh, hey folks, how y'all doing today? Oh Lord, let's see, what is today? I think it's Tuesday. Yes, it's Tuesday. What does that make? The 10th of April? Anyway, it don't matter, I'm retired. I've been watching this crap going on with Congress and Facebook. And I'm sorry, but I just got to get involved in this to talk about this. I don't know if any of you ever saw that movie about, it was a game show, and it was all dramatic because they were actually giving one guy the answers. And the TV producers and all this shit had to go to Congress and meet before Congress and get, questioned and all that kind of stuff. And the congressman says, is it true that you gave the answers ahead of time to the contestant? And the guy said, yeah. So you admit it? Yeah. Well, how can you justify doing such a thing? And the guy says, it's television. It's television. It's fake. It's pretend. We do it for the ratings. We do it for the sponsors and all that other kind of crap. Yeah. Just like this baloney going on about Stormy Daniels and Donald Trump. I told people years ago, whenever the Congress get all tore up, all excited about Bill Clinton and Monica Lewinsky, I told them, I said, what Bill Clinton should have done is Bill Clinton should have said, you know what? Right now, I'm the President of the United States. I'm the most powerful man in the world. And look at what I'm married to. And if I'm going to get me a little something on the side, I'm going to, because after I'm no longer president, I'm just some old man. If he had fessed up to it, hell, it would have disappeared. But no, he said, no, it never happened. Oh, I did not have sexual relations with that woman. Oh, hell. That's just it. People don't want to own up to their past transgressions. People don't want to own up to, they don't want to take responsibility for the things they do or say. And it's just like, if Donald Trump had this relationship with that porn star 10 years ago, 11 years ago, ever how many years ago it was, I don't know how many years ago it was, but 14 years ago, if he did, so what? Hell, that's before he got married. I mean, not before he got married. It was before he ran for president. Everybody knew what they was getting whenever they voted for him. I mean, he talked about grabbing ladies by the private areas and that kind of stuff. Everybody knew they was getting a horn dog. So, this crap about, well, Stormy Daniels, she got a $130,000 payoff to shut her damn mouth. And here she's not shutting her mouth. So, hell, Trump should have said, well, yeah, I paid her. I paid her because we don't want to talk about China and we don't want to talk about her vagina. Oh, man. He should have just fessed up and said, oh, yeah, hell, I give that damn woman $130,000, shut her mouth, because I didn't want it messing with my run for election. So I told her if she'd just be quiet, I'd give her some money and she'd go away. But no. It's all lies, it's all fake news. It never happened. I did not know anything about my lawyer putting his house up to borrow money to pay off a hooker that I spent time with. Right. Yeah, like some damn lawyer, I don't care if Donald Trump was his only client. a damn lawyer don't go out there and borrow $130,000, put his own house up for, collateral to borrow the money for a billionaire. No. It's already decided ahead of time, I'll give you the money later. We all know, you read between the lines. But the problem is, Trump stepped off in a bucket of shit when he got up there and said, we're gonna drain the swamp. He don't realize them swamp creatures how powerful they are. Because they're not gonna leave him alone. Okay? They're just gonna keep on coming after him until they finally either wear his ass out and he gets tired of it and says, the hell with this, I'm going home. Or he's gonna stand up and you're fired. Fire all of them. Oh man. It's like he gets to Washington, or every politician gets to Washington, and then they get neutered when they get there. Now, don't get me wrong. I support Trump. I believe in him, and I think he's the best thing that has ever happened to Washington D.C. in my lifetime. But he's worrying too much about what other people think when he ought to just go in there with his own mindset. He knows what he wants to do, and he shouldn't ask other people, well, what do you think if I do this? Is it going to be okay? The hell with him. You knew what you want to do before you got there. Don't ask no opinion of somebody that's already up there in Washington and their minds are already diseased from living in the bubble. But hell, that's got me off track to what I want to talk about. So Zuckerberg is up there in front of Congress today, testifying to Congress. And people are whining and crying because of their personal information. Somebody else maybe got a hold of their personal information. Well, first of all, folks, if you put something on the internet, it ain't personal no more. If it's in cyberland, anybody can access it. So it's not personal any longer. On Facebook, it goes on there, where were you born? Well, I didn't answer that. Because I don't want somebody to know my name, and somehow or another, if they got a hold of my social security number, and then they were able to go to Facebook and find out that I live at such and such an address, and I was born in such and such a place on such and such a date, because it's my birthday, then hell, they can call up and they can fill out credit applications and all kinds of stuff because they've got all the vital information they need. So even on my Facebook page, I don't tell you when my birthday is, I don't think. And it don't say where I was born, and it don't say what town I live in. But if you want to tell everybody everything about you, that's your business. Excuse me. But you shouldn't be crying about it when somebody you didn't want to know that crap knows it. Every time you click onto an app on Facebook, it'll say there, you're given this application permission to access your friends list and your likes and dislikes and all that kind of crap. Well, you either say, no, I don't know, I ain't giving you permission to do that. Or you say, no, hell, dude, I'm not going to use this app because I don't want them knowing my information. So that's on you. Don't be whining, and Congress shouldn't even get involved in this crap. Don't be whining because you put your personal information out in social media. Socializing. You put it out there. Then what are you crying about? So, Facebook, you think they're providing you the service for nothing? No. They got to make money somehow or another. So you see these ads and these commercials and all that kind of stuff, that pop up on the screen, and that's how they make their money. Same way as YouTube. You see an ad. Google makes their money off of those ads and gives the creator like me just a tiny, one third of 1 penny is what I got paid for you to watch this. 1/3 of 1 penny, if I'm lucky. So, you know, but they're the ones putting up all the servers and all the computers they have to operate, all the memory banks and all that kind of crap. I don't know whatever how it works, but you know, they're the ones that made the big investment, and the shareholders and all that kind of stuff. So, you know, I appreciate what little bit I get each month from YouTube. It's not a whole lot, but it's nice, and it's thanks to you all as far as YouTube money. But again, back to Facebook. Mark Zuckerberg ought to go up there in front of Congress and say, ladies and gentlemen, it's social media. It's what we do. And everybody participated willingly. And everything is in black and white. If you don't like it, you don't have to be on Facebook. My wife, even though that she's got a Facebook account, she never gets on there. She has me pull up like pictures of the grandkids or whatever. She don't even log into her account. Some of my kids and their wives don't even have a Facebook account at all. That's their choice. And they're not crying because Facebook is over here, you know, selling information on millions of people, because they chose not to be part of those millions of people. And speaking of Facebook, I saw the neatest cartoon, and I'm going to try to post it right here, right now. I hope that posted. I hope I was able to post that. If not, well, let's see here. So I wasn't able to post it. Here's basically what it was. Here was a picture of our military men charging the beaches at Normandy. 18-year-old kids, 17, 18-year-old. Charging the beaches at Normandy under German machine gun fire. Running into the danger. 1944. That was our 17, 18-year-olds. 2018, they need their safe places and their blankies and their puppies and their coloring books and their crayons. Bunch of pussies. Oh, what has happened? Why do we let people get away with that? Took religion out of schools. Took paddlings away. Lord have mercy, I got my butt tore up. Seemed like every time I turned around I was getting a spanking at school. And I probably deserved 99 out of 100 of them. My wife said, I never got a paddling at school. I said, well, we're a little bit different. Anyway, folks, Mark Zuckerberg and Facebook shouldn't have to pay out a whole bunch of money to anybody. That's my opinion. They created a business. People voluntarily participated in that business. And that's it. I mean, that's it. You don't have a right to bitch. You don't have a right to complain. And those of you that disagree with me, just go ahead and go watch another video. I don't want to read your negative comments. I don't want to read your comments about how you can't believe that that another company would know where you live and what your birthday is and what you like and dislike and your political affiliations and who your friends are. You told them. If you don't like it, that's tough shit. Go back in and change your Facebook profile. Leave all that shit blank. I mean, 99% of you people that leave me negative comments have an empty YouTube page. You don't have your face on it because you're chicken shit cowards. You don't have any videos on there that you put up because you're chicken shit cowards. All you do is sit behind your monitor with your keyboard, and you're a keyboard warrior. Woo-wee. You're a Wi-Fi warrior. Oh, look at me. I'm so big and I'm so bad. I'm going to say something negative to that old man. Oh, did that make your wee feel bigger? I ain't got no use for them whining crybabies. If you agree with me, spread the word. If you don't agree with me, bye. If I have offended you if you're a subscriber of mine and I have offended you to the point that you no longer want to be a subscriber to my channel, then I think you're being shallow. Because I have an eclectic collection of videos. I don't agree with everything my wife says. That don't mean I kick her to the curb. Sometimes somebody will say something you don't like. That doesn't mean you just, shun them. We're not Amish, Anyway, stand up for what you believe in. Be responsible for your own actions. And quit playing the victim card. Oh, it's always someone else's fault that happened to me. Oh well, I've got my garden here going. I've got weed eaters and weed eater and leaf blower. I got to get carburetors put on today. Hopefully we'll get better videos out. But I just wanted to rant and rave with y'all for a few minutes. It just really bugs me to see the crap the Congress would go through. I mean, they jump, boom, that fast to persecute Zuckerberg. And they can't, whatever the term is, validate or approve or whatever, Trump's picks for some government offices after a year. A bunch of sons of... I can't say what I really want to say because then the FBI come down, because you can't threaten to do evil things to senators and congressmen and all that kind of crap. But boy, I tell you what, it sure does make a feller mad. Oh. Y'all have a wonderful day and a better tomorrow. Bye.